A new bee swarm simulator fan game just released, and in my opinion, this might actually be the best one we've had so far. So the game is actually about butterflies instead of bees, so it's called Project Butterfly because of that, obviously. And just taking a look at the game, it feels promising with the quality compared to many other games on Roblox. So just like in Bee Swarm Simulator, you got fields, and some of them will have mobs like these. You also got inventory, which will feel unusual, because on one side you got the items, and on the other side you have items for your character to equip. And you even got hoverboards. This one is given for free while the game is still in beta, by the way. What I think is also good about this game is that it's not really pay to win. I mean, it's about the same as Bee Swarm Simulator, but you even get free VIP servers, which is a pretty cool feature. And even thought the game is in beta, it actually has quite a good amount of items already. The shop I'm currently showing is the starter one, and it has many different items in it. But if you go to the basement right here, you will find something interesting. This game also has different colors, red, blue, and neutral, just like in Bee Swarm Simulator, and if you walk up to any of these, you can check the items. Since this is just the beta of the game, it doesn't have all of the items, but it gets into tens of millions of nectar, and currently there are about 30 items in the game. In the started zone, you have another location, which is a laboratory with its own things. The foundry, which I'm honestly not sure about yet, and you can also buy eggs next to it, but only after completing 3 quests from the NPC in this place. And if you walk to the right, you can find leaderboards. Even I managed to get in top 100 for now. The game currently has 2 codes that you can use, and they are pretty useful. Soul Jams are basically royal jellies, by the way. The second code gives even better rewards, but also a 48-hour boost, which you can compare to Honey Day in Bee Swarm. Here's what it gives. Pretty useful for a start. Diamantine Egg is basically Diamond's egg, and if you use it, you will get the best rarity butterfly in the game. At least for now, maybe there will be rarer in the future. In my case, I got the Ruby Butterfly, and Fabled is the best rarity you can get. They have levels and other stats, and XP is only obtained from defeating mobs. Whenever you buy items like me right now, they won't auto-equip, so make sure to go to your inventory and equip it like this. I've already showed that there are mobs, and when you do defeat them, you can see the rewards you got in the chat. And here's also the Ruby Butterfly ability, the drill that will get you more pollen, and also items from the field. And just like in any this kind of game, there are quests, and quests are really important here. The starter quests will often give you butterfly eggs to get your first butterflies, since buying isn't an option at the moment. And overall, why wouldn't you be completing quests in games, right? Let me get my 3rd butterfly now just like this. And about butterflies, there are actually quite a bit of them, especially for a beta release. And they even have enchanted versions, which is pretty much the same thing as gifted bees in Bee Swarm. There was a Diamantine Jam I got from Codes, which is Soul Jam but a lot better, giving you a guarantee Fabled Butterfly. Also, if you were wondering, warm butterflies are for red hives and cool for blue. Since I got a new butterfly, here's its ability. I can tell these look pretty cool. Imagine having like 20 butterflies with these effects. I got my 4th butterfly, and this time I will apply a Soul Jam. And I got another new butterfly in my nest now, and this one actually can even give abilities to defeat mobs faster. And I got a special guest now for this video, the creator of the game. I even got the badge for meeting him in-game, but the badge wasn't the reason he decided to join me. Fun fact about the creator of the game, he's bigger than a normal player, and his chat box for some reason is really high up. But the reason he joined me is because he wanted me to try out the Robux pack for the video, which really gives a lot of things. Let's start with nest skins, because that option does exist, similar to Bee Swarm, but it's a lot cooler. I mean, just look at this insane palace nest skin with the 2D clouds and moon on top of it. And even thought there is only one nest skin right now, which is this one. All of the upcoming ones will be pretty cool as well. And there will be free-to-play ones too. And now the items. Some of them are pretty self-explanatory since they just give boosts to one or another thing. Others are more interesting. Amber basically acts like tickets in Bee Swarm Simulator. You can buy different eggs for it and other special things to, for example, try and enchant your butterflies. But now, let's get the Radiant Egg hatched, the special egg for 3,200 Robux. The Radiant Guardian, unique rarity butterfly, which looks pretty good. The stats seem to be pretty good too, but we're not done. As I earlier said, butterflies can be enchanted, and in this case it would make the abilities even better for this butterfly. With the Moonlight Treat, which acts like Star Treat, I can instantly enchant it. And when enchanted, a star icon with outline appears in the slot. And I'm pretty sure it gets a 25% buff, as well as an updated look to look even better. And obviously, it has a few of its own abilities, like this one with beams from the sky that can even shoot down on the enemies to deal extra damage. Or if there are no enemies, then it will just randomly shoot on the field to get pollen. There is also this one that will give you speed effect, makes collecting abilities easier, and it also has a passive attack animation with a spear being thrown. Really cool, not gonna lie. I got yet another butterfly, which is my 6th one at this point, and it turned into a sunny butterfly. Something new again. Just like in Bee Swarm Simulator, we have different zones, so let's unlock this one that needs 5 butterflies. The barrier here has unlocking animation once you meet the requirement and click on it. And here we got some new fields. It does look a little empty in my opinion, but I mean, it's still in beta, so I don't think we should expect too much right away. If you really want to grind for items, even with full bag, you can use abilities and break flowers to get more of whatever you need, like branches in my case. And the reason I wanted to get branches is because certain items need ingredients to be crafted, and in this case, I'm buying the wooden bucket. Looks a little funny on the character, but that's a bucket for you. So from the items I got, I wanted to test one of them. There is something called shimmer that acts like glitter, and when you use it, it gives this really cool looking effect on the field. Would have been better if I didn't lag there for a moment, but I think it's pretty cool, just feels like it's missing some kind of visual effect. But when applying it sure was a cool one. And what's pretty much left to do is just continue to get more butterflies, complete quests, and buy new items. I honestly think the game is pretty well made, with the owner of the game actually wanting to communicate with community and make the game better. I've made videos on Bee Swarm fan games before, such as the Bee's History and Ant Simulator 2, but this one to me seems like the best one by now. If you want to try the game out, there is a link in description. But what do you think about the game? But seeing the quality and motivation of the creator gives me hopes that this could become a big game in the future. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate it. You can watch one of these videos while waiting for a new one. They are good too. Join my Discord server. You can chat with me and other members. The link is in description, and I will see you soon.